Welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Gemini for Wednesday the 28th of July. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your moon, rising and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I'm just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Gemini while we receive these messages. Brother and sister transformation, card number 25. I'm just going to read the essential meanings from the book, Gemini, and then we will get into the tarot. Card number 25. Okay, transformation. So the essential meanings for this card. Wisdom and instinct must be brought into harmony. Living a quiet life in the wild. Warnings unheeded. Living with consequences. Love and care for those younger than you. Teach others how to balance their instinct and their intelligence. Find comfort in simple pleasures. Live a good life, enjoy the rewards that come your way. Do not fear envy, it is temporary. Transformation, harmony of our instinct and our mind. The love of a sister. So Gemini, the ones that are really sticking out to me there. Wisdom and instinct must be brought into harmony. Living a quiet life in the wild. Warnings unheeded. Living with consequences. Harmony of our instinct and of our mind. I feel like you've had some warnings, because as it says here, warnings unheeded, and that's what's sticking out to me. It's kind of like you've seen some red flags with something and just thought, nope, I feel like a defeated energy. Not that I feel defeated, it's more like I won't be defeated, I refuse to be defeated, when it's kind of like, actually it is easier. What I'm seeing is, I don't know if you've seen this image on social media, it's like somebody holding onto a rope and then they let go, and when they let go all of their hands are like cut and sliced open from holding onto this rope that's been pulled and what have you. And the message is sometimes it's easier to let go rather than hold on. And that's sort of what I'm feeling, like you're determined not to let go of something, when in actual fact it would be easier to let go of it. And then living a quiet life in the wild. I'm feeling that at the minute. It's like, this is your energy that I'm feeling for you. Not that I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it for you. It's kind of like, I just want to be done. I feel like everything's piled on top of me. I feel a lot of responsibility. I feel a lot of, what's the word? I feel like I don't want to let people down, but I just feel very heavy with other people's stuff. That's the only way I can describe how I'm feeling. Things that aren't mine to carry. Okay, let's get into the tarot, Gemini. I'm seeing camping. Maybe some of you just want to go camping and just be like, right, I just don't want to have to do anything. I just want, you know, I'm just seeing somebody with a backpack and a tent and it's like, right, I'm off. I just need a break. No technology, no day-to-day stuff, emails, all that. I just want a break. Ace of Pentacles. King of Wands, Temperance. Knight of Wands, Page of Swords at the heart of the reading. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, Virgo energy, Ace of Wands. So the first card out and the last card out are aces. You need a new beginning, Gemini. I feel like I need a reset, a recharge. Again, I don't know if you've seen the thing on social media, it comes up on my news feeds quite a lot about how spending a few nights out in nature does actually reset your body clock. It just resets you, you know, if you're struggling to sleep, things like that. Because if you're out in nature with no artificial lighting and constantly looking at screens and blue light and things like that, it just resets you. And I feel like you are really, really after a new beginning. Something that's solid, stable, grounded, but something that's also passionate. I feel like there's no passion. And again, the other saying is coming to me. And I may have said this in your reading a week or so ago. I know I said it to someone, I can't remember if it was Gemini or not, but it's you're tired not because you've done too much, but because you've done too little of what sparks joy. And that's how I'm feeling, Gemini. There's no, your energy feels like it's for everyone else. I feel like I need to do something for me. I have a very strong like mum energy. And that's not to say that there aren't single dads out there or dads that pull their weight, that kind of thing. But I'm feeling the very feminine energy of I take everything on, I take on every role. I am the carer, I am the motivator, I am the cleaner, I am the, chef. I'm feeling that kind of energy. I see in the recent past you tried really hard to make something balanced. You tried really, again, it's that rope thing. Like, I'm holding on, I'm taking charge, I'm not going to let this go. I'm going to balance this any which way I can. Because temperance, that's about, I feel like you've been really beyond patient with it. And it's also about finding the right alchemy, the right balance. And you were kind of like, okay, if this hasn't worked, I'll try that. And if that hasn't worked, I'll try this. You've tried every which way to do something. Current energy. You need to go back to the start and learn something new, because at the heart of the reading you've got the Page of Swords. This is also coming through to me as don't be worrying about what other people are doing. If you are looking on social media and thinking, well, they're doing it, he's doing it, she's doing it, they manage, they can cope, it doesn't matter. You're only seeing their highlight reel. They're not posting how frazzled they are. They're not posting how upset they are, how they cry themselves to sleep. They're just posting the good stuff, because we all want everyone to think that we're, killing it and slaying it and all that kind of stuff. I think we've built a society, haven't we, where it's kind of like we're supposed to hustle and we're meant to, I'll sleep when I'm dead and all that kind of thing. No, it doesn't work like that. You cannot pour from an empty cup, Gemini. You cannot pour from an empty cup. I feel like you are, I'm getting that energy now. Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. I'm ready to move forward with my passion. I'm ready to plant some seeds in my own garden and make my own self and my own things grow. I feel like I've done things for others for too long. Future energy. I feel like there's a recalibrate energy here. So the Hermit card, I'm literally seeing the cave. I'm seeing camping again. Some of you are just going to take yourselves off, even if it's just for a day, even if it's just like, do you know what? I'm going to go for a drive. I'm going to have a nice long walk. I'm going to plan my route, that kind of thing. I'm just seeing you being alone for the day, maybe longer, as I say, if it is camping, if you are able to do that. It just feels like I'm going to go recalibrate. I'm going to practice self-care here. I do, and I'm seeing somebody meditate in the garden, even if it's kind of like, do you know what, I can't do that. I have little ones, that kind of thing. When they're having a nap, I'm going to go sit out in the garden, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to re-energize myself, I'm going to recalibrate, I'm going to reconnect with nature, with myself. Rather than using some sort of escapism, I'm actually going to reconnect with myself and re-energize myself. That's how this feels. What's coming for Gemini, please? What's coming for Gemini, please? Message for Gemini for Wednesday, the 28th of July. Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Strength, Leo energy. Gemini, there's some strength coming from somewhere else here. I feel like if you've been speaking to a passed on loved one, or you've been asking like your guides, your angels, please help me out, there's some strength here coming from somewhere else. Not to say that you don't have it. It's kind of like so I'm seeing the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, it's the traditional depiction is somebody holding a wand, and then there is another one that is bolted to the wall, and it signifies that you have some energy in reserve, some strength in reserve, and that's what I'm seeing. But with that strength card coming out, that just came through to me. As I pulled it out, I heard passed on loved one. So again, whatever that is for you, Gemini, whether it is a passed on loved one, a spirit guide, angels, whatever it is you believe in and subscribe to, I feel like you're asking for some strength and some guidance, and they are giving it. Because again, now we have a third ace. We have the Ace of Swords. So the only ace we don't have is the Ace of Cups. So there is some emotion lacking here. I don't know whether it's you're blocking off your own emotions, Gemini, so that you don't feel them, or whether you aren't getting enough emotion elsewhere. But I feel like you're ready to move past something. The situation when at the very beginning, when I was talking about, you know, the transformation card, something needs to transform, unheeded warnings, things like that. It's kind of like, okay, I need to listen to that now. Because Knight of Cups, maybe I either need to act with emotion or I need to go where the emotion is. Because again, I saw a quote on social media this morning. Social media can be very, very detrimental to one's mental health, but if you are following the right things like that. Mine is mostly like groups, quotes, positive quotes, things of that nature. And I'm not having a go at you here, Gemini. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, again, be very, very careful what you follow on social media. So this quote was about, you know, there are 4 different kinds of love. And it was like emotional love, spiritual love, physical love, mental love. And it was like, always go where the love is. Don't ever beg for love. Don't ever, you know, try and force it where it's dried up, that kind of thing. And that's the quote that's coming to me. This... Take it how it resonates for you, Gemini. Some of you, it's going to be like you've ignored your own emotions and your own needs just to get through something. For others of you, it's like I'm not getting the emotion back I need that I'm putting into something else. So that's what needs to be looked at here. You are being given the strength to look at this and move forward. Goddess guidance for Gemini, please. What goddess guidance does Gemini need, please? For Wednesday, the 28th of July. Okay, love it. Skuld, the future, Spider Woman, co-creation. This is about creating your own future, Gemini. This is about what do you want your future to look like? Create it. Why? It's kind of... When people say, I wish my life was more like this, or I wish it was more like that, the only person who has the control over that is you. If there's something that you don't like in your life, the only person who has the control to change it is you. And that's what I feel this is. So I would highly, highly recommend writing down what you want for your future, what you want it to look like, and then create it. Make it that way. I feel like I'm being very authoritative and a little bit like I'm scolding you when I say this, but sometimes it's as simple as, you know, you're the only one who can do it, Gemini. I'll give you an example. I'm not sure whether it was Gemini's reading. I said this in a few weeks ago. I went to get my hair cut and my hairdresser was saying, I'd really like the building next door. The guy keeps saying he wants to move, he's gonna, you know, find another building, this, that and the other, and he's not doing it. She said, I might just find one for him, like find a load of buildings, take them to him and say, what about these ones? And I was like, yeah, do it. And she laughed and she went, yeah, I could, couldn't I? And I said, it was as if she didn't realise that it was her idea. I said, you do know that was just your idea, you said that. And she was like, yeah, I could. She went, I might do actually. And I was like, it was your idea, do it. You just said it, do it. And it's that kind of thing, Gemini. You have the power to do this. You have the power to change this. And if you sat there saying, I don't, if there are some really restrictive energies around you, I would look at the way that you choose to respond and react to them. I'm saying if we're talking about narcissists, things like that, if we're being financially controlled and things of that nature, I would look at, you know, ways of grey rocking, ways of dealing with that. But yeah, there is definitely something here, Gemini, where you have the power to change this. I'm going to leave it there for you, Gemini. If you are new to this channel, your weekly readings go out every Wednesday. The sexual energy readings are a monthly thing. I've just done some readings called Focus for the Week. So if you're interested in those, please feel free to go back and have a look at those. If they do go down well and people like them, I will make them a regular thing. Please do leave me a comment as well, guys, even if it is just a little heart emoji or a rose emoji. Every little helps. It helps me to just stay here on YouTube and keep this channel going. So thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. I will be back next Wednesday with another weekly reading for you, Gemini. So until then, take care.